Today we're writing an equation in slope-intercept form. Yesterday they gave us an equation in slope-intercept form and we identified the slope and y-intercept. Today we are doing the opposite. We are writing the equation in slope-intercept form. You need to know the parent function. Y equals mx plus b. Once you know that, you have your equation. Replace m with 1/2 because the slope is 1/2. Replace b with -5. There's your answer. Alright, write down your slope and y-intercept for this.
I didn't do it.
And then write an equation using slope and this is y-intercept. Y equals 2x plus 1/3.
It would be 0.3.
Alright, for slope-intercept form, I need to know two things. My slope and my y-intercept. Well, I look, where's my y-intercept? Someone raise your hand. Tell me where the y-intercept is on this graph. Pile?
Is it it's in the 9?
9? No.
It's in the between the 5 and 6.
No. Riley?
Number 3.
It is 3. Because it crosses at the 3.
Oh,
Okay? Now, we need to figure out slope. Well, here's the easiest thing to do. Do this. See how far down did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far to the right did I go? 4. So my slope is -5 over 4. Do I have enough to draw? Do I have enough to write an equation?
Yes.
There you go.
I have a question.
So they give us this line that goes through here. Now they may not put points on it. Okay, so what you have to do is you just have to look, where would a point on this line be? Well, I would go to 0. Okay, you don't have to. Just look to see where they cross. Okay, 5, 6 would be another point. Okay, 7, 10 would be another point. See these points are on the line. You can put those in. The problems in your homework won't have points. You actually have to find points on the line. Okay. So first thing I need, find my M, find my B. Someone tell me what my y-intercept is. Blaine?
4.
Not 4. Someone raise their hand. Tell me what my y-intercept is. Mrs. Nelson? -4. Yeah, there's a difference. Okay, what I do, I find a couple points. Okay, I'm gonna use this point right here. I went from -4 to 6. How far up did I go? Okay, I went from 0 on the y or 0 on the x to 5. Okay, how far to the right did I go? Went from 0 to 5. 5. So my slope is 10 over 5, which reduces the what? 2 over 1 or just 2. All right. So, do I have enough to write an equation in slope-intercept form?
Yeah.
Y equals 2x minus 4. Okay, write this down. This is point slope form. Y-intercept form is used when you know the y-intercept and when you know slope. Sometimes you don't know the y-intercept. So they came up with this form when all they give you is your slope, M, and a point on the line, which we're going to call x1, y1. What we do is we plug those in to this form. Okay, and we are given point slope form. So when they give you a point and the slope, you use point slope form. Okay, much easier than having to solve for the y-intercept. So we're supposed to find an equation of a line that passes through -2,5 and 4,8. So go ahead and write down -2,5 and 4,8 on your homework. or on your notes, and write find equation of a line. Find equation of a line passed through these 2 points. What we need to do first is find our m, or slope. Right? We were given a formula for slope a few days ago. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what I need to do is I need to figure out which is point 1 and which is point 2. Does it matter? No. So I'm going to say this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. So then I just plug those in. y2 is 8. 8 minus 5. Alright, since I used 8 first, I have to use 4 first. 4 minus negative 2. Yes, because I used y2. I made this my second point. Since I used 8, I have to use 4. Okay, see how they line up? Okay, that's where a lot of people make mistakes. So 8 minus 5 is 3. 4 plus 2 is 6. So my slope is 1/2. Because 3/6 reduces. Okay, everybody have that. Now, I'm going to write point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay. Now, I already have an x1 and y1. Okay, I can use this point if I want, but I don't need to. I've already wrote this down as x1, y1. So I plug my slope for here and my y1 and x1 here. Okay, not hard to do. So y minus 5 equals 1/2 x minus negative 2. So here is my answer. Y minus 5 equals 1/2 times x plus 2. These 2 points, 3, 0 and 6, negative 3. So a line goes through these 2 points. So first thing I need to do is find the slope. So I use this equation. So again, it doesn't matter. I'm going to say this is point 1 and this is point 2. So negative 3 minus 0 over x2 would be 6 minus 3. So give me negative 3 over 3, which gives me a slope of negative 1. I need to know. Alright, so now I've got everything I need to fill this in. Y minus, I'm going to use negative 3 for my y1. My m is negative 1. My x minus, I have to use 6 for my x1 because I used negative 3 for my y1. So my equation is y plus 3 equals negative 1 times x minus 6. Wow. There's your homework.